What's up guys, my name is Shri and welcome to my YouTube channel. Some of you were asking what are the cons of about Interceptor, because I've always been talking about the advantages of having a retro cafe racer, and I haven't really talked about anything that's bad and anything that I don't like on Interceptor, and I thought that's a good point. I should do that. So to start off, few things that I don't like about this bike are the grips on the bar, these ones, and I plan to get them to make them a bit thicker, because after extended hours of riding the motorcycle, your wrists would fatigue out. It doesn't matter if you're laid back or you're holding it. I mean, thicker grips are preferred always. It's much comfortable to have thicker grips. That's one. The other one is it's all aesthetically, it's all aesthetic thing, because I thought this being a 650cc engine, Enfield would give her, a wider rear tire, right? Right now this one has 110 on the front and 130 on the rear. I thought maybe they would have considered giving a 150 section rear tire. Now I know there are other aftermarket companies that can give about 160 also on the Interceptor, but I thought that maybe something from the factory would have been really nice. And yeah, the fuel gauge on this one, it's a bit erratic. I mean, if you put the bike on the side stand for about 10 minutes and then switch it on again after that, it will show you that it has full fuel. And after riding for about a kilometer or two, it will come back to like 2 bars. So it's a bit unstable, I would say. It's not accurate at all. And the rider ergonomic is good on this one, but just like the twin Continental GT 650, I mean, if Royal Enfield would have given an option to have rear sets from the factory installed on your bike, then that would have been really nice as well, because for short riders this is extremely good in terms of touring, but for long riders, for tall riders like me, it does give you cramps on your knees, your thighs after about 3 hours or so. So that's that. And what else? I've got the LED ones on this, so it's pretty nice. And this is a BS6 variant, so fuel efficiency, like, it's 650, so it will give you a mileage of about 27-28 on highway, and on cities, if it's a traffic like this one, well, you don't really expect much from it. It'll give you about 22, something like that. Well, whereas Triumph claims on the Speed Twin, which is of 1200cc, that it gives you a mileage of about 30, which is phenomenal for that size of engine. Man, rush hour, bad timing. I thought it's a golden hour. Roads would be open, wide. I didn't really expect the traffic to be this much. Well, it's a Sunday. What do you expect? Am I really talking to myself? Really? Look what vlogging makes you do. It develops a sort of a second personality. And for pillion, if you have good seats, the pillion will thank you. If you don't have good seats, it's going to be a nightmare for the poor pillion rider. The bike is fairly smooth. I mean, there are more advantages than disadvantages on this motorcycle, according to me. This is specific to my opinion. I mean, yeah. And also, a couple of you were asking me if does the motorcycle get overheated or not? Well, this is an air-cooled and an oil-cooled motorcycle, so heating is not an issue on this motorcycle. Even in traffic, even in peak traffic, even in summers, I rode this and it didn't give me any problems regarding heat. It doesn't feel that your legs are being turned into steak, like some of the Harley Davidsons, if you are to compare. It's literally and figuratively very cool motorcycle. And a damn fast one. And also, instead of a chrome engine, if it was black like Meteor these days, that would have been really awesome. That would have been really awesome, you know. Why I prefer black engine over chrome? Chrome looks classy, but black is maintenance free. Okay. I don't even have any problems with the suspension also, though it's on the stiff side, and I do feel that whenever you're going over bumps, And if you're on a highway and then you encounter some bumps, then you would feel as if the motorcycle will throw you around. But in that case, just slow down. And what else? Cons about this motorcycle. Cons about the Interceptor 650. I mean, I sound like a the way I just said Interceptor 650, I sound like, you know, there was a voice when the commercials used to run in the 80s, in the 90s, talking about the Interceptor 650. What do you think about that? Oh, sir? Nah. Sounds like that. Oh, I have an idea. How about for one video I just say anything about the motorcycle, but not as me, but as Stewie from Family Guy. Ooh, hello fat man, what do you want? You want a review of 650? You want the Interceptor review 650? I think that would be funny. Well, I'm still trying to find out what works and what doesn't work for me on the YouTube and the audience as well. If they enjoy it, lovely. If not, I'll drop it.